Hey, sweet friends. Welcome to the Eye of the Storm again today. We're going to tackle like a week at a time now. I don't mean we're going to do a week's worth right now. We're only going to still do our 5 minutes of the Eye of the Storm. But I want to, for this Thanksgiving week, for those who celebrate some semblance of that, I don't care whether it's Friendsgiving or traditional Thanksgiving. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you guys, okay? But the whole week, I want to kind of look at the subject of alignment and balance. Maybe you're one of those people who uses the word alignment. Maybe you're one of those people that uses balance. It's the same thing. And maybe you're a person that doesn't use either one. It just doesn't matter, you guys. I'm just going to plow right into this, okay? So today I'm going to talk about at least the beginnings of how to dissolve confusion. So I feel like this is a really great word to use for this week, for the Thanksgiving week, because I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a bit of chaos already happening. And it happens every year. I mean, we know this. If you've been around the block a couple of times, you know that the holiday season is, I like to call it a hall of mirrors in a way. It's just so much distortion and chaos and confusion. So we're going to try to work on dissolving that. Let's go. So if you are out of alignment or out of balance, just like if you are one of those people that drives a motor vehicle, then you know how jacked up it is when your motor vehicle is out of alignment and it needs balancing. I mean, these are words that, in the automotive industry, these words get used. So let's just jump on that, right? Now, I believe, one chick's opinion, right? I'm not here to preach anything to anybody. You either take it or leave it, right? Okay, so balance, alignment, dissolution of confusion starts inside. A lot of people, because it's kind of convenient to be like, well, man, if everybody else wasn't so jacked up around me, then I'd probably be a little clearer. It's not really the way it works. It's just not, you guys. It has to start here. You have to be balanced. You have to be cool, calm, and collected. And then the people around you, miraculously, will be too. It is the weirdest thing. If you can be calm, they will too. I know that sounds weird. Even your animals. I mean, it goes to that length. You won't have trouble in traffic. You won't have trouble at the supermarket. Like, just be chill. How do you do that though? Okay, so the first question I believe that you want to ask yourself is, what is my tolerance for chaos? Now, some people, let's face it, are very chaos oriented. They are used to their household being in chaos. They're used to their friendships, their relationships, family, friends, colleagues, whatever, to just be a bit chaotic. And so they think that that's just how life is. But really, it's because your tolerance for chaos, i.e. confusion, is really high. And guess what? Here's another little another little nugget of truth. If you have a high tolerance for chaos, then you attract other people into your world, into your universe, into your empire that are also high tolerance for chaos. And that's not really what we want, you guys. It's not. So let's start making decisions about this. How do you change it overnight? Well, you don't, because it's a practice. Okay, so ask this question, or rather, let's think of it as like a power phrase. I'm giving myself an alignment. So let's say you want to kind of change your vibe with somebody. Try using that phrase with them. Just be like, look, can we like pump the brakes a sec? Because guess what? I'm giving myself an alignment. Now, you can joke all you want. Maybe they'll have some cheeky response, because that's what people do. They like cheeky responses. But stick to your guns, you guys, and be like, I'm giving myself an alignment. And so be patient with me. And for today, let's just stick with that. If you want to dial back your tolerance for confusion and chaos, I'm giving myself an alignment. Stay tuned, okay? And that's what I'm going to say today. Stay tuned for tomorrow, because we're going to talk more about this. All right, you guys, peace out.